Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to our Nuxt full stack web development series. In the last video, we discussed dynamic routes, so using a slug within our route name and fetching it and putting it inside of our content. In today's episode, we are going to be introducing page metadata. So for those of you who have done a little bit of web development, you'll know that usually there will be a head tag, and inside of here, you'll put stuff like a title and, your meta tags for your viewport. Let's say all that good stuff would go inside of the head, but in Nuxt, we don't actually use this. We actually do it programmatically through JavaScript. Let's make a script tag for our index, and we'll use TypeScript and just type in setup. Okay, so you'll notice that on our website, we do not have a tab title. It just says localhost 3000. So what do we do to resolve this? It's actually super easy. Instead of using a normal head tag, we can use useHead. And inside of here, we can pass in some options. One of those options being title. And we can say my awesome website. And now when we go to our page, you'll notice the tab title has changed. Now there are a variety of things that you can add to your useHead. You can do meta, for example, and inside of here, you could basically give any kind of meta tag that you would like and give it a value. You can also do the same thing with styles or scripts. For now, we're just going to use our title. Let's give our website some charm. So we are going to create a new folder inside of app, and we're going to call it assets. And in here, we're going to create a new folder called CSS. And within that folder, we're going to create a file called main.css. And this is where all of our CSS is going to live. So if we go to our nuxt.config.ts, we need to actually inject our CSS into every single page. It's super easy. All we do is add a new field called CSS. So inside of our CSS, we're going to add a string, and this string is going to be very simple. We're going to do a tilde, which is the squiggly line, /assets/css/main.css. This will just give us the relative directory to our app folder, so we can use it like so without having to say app or give a absolute path. And now any CSS modifications that we make here will be dynamically loaded. So if we change the background color to a black, you'll notice that our background color is now black. And if we do color white, we can make all of our text and all of our elements white as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. That is how you add head metadata along with a custom style sheet.